Guess who's back? Back again.
Did you miss me, my lovelies? Because I certainly missed you, okay? The messages, the DMs, the comments, the badgering, they did not go unheard, okay? I listened and I'm back. Guys, I'm back. Welcome people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if this is your first time seeing one of my videos, my name is Coco, and on this channel I mostly speak about perfumes. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can go ahead, click that subscribe button, you know, join the family. Thank you very much. In today's video, as you can already see from the title, listen, I'll be talking about the 4 fragrances that Zara just re-released. I'm talking back from 2011, yeah? So if you want to hear my thoughts on these 4 fragrances, please continue to watch.
All I know is you smell good. All I know is you smell good. Yeah.
Welcome back, my pebbles. Please don't cuss me, I beg you. Listen, life has been lifing, okay? Life outside YouTube has been lifing, yeah? I won't get into it, but just know that I wasn't in the right frame of mind to like record, and you get what I mean? So this is why I haven't been recording. Guys, life has been lifing. But your girl's back, okay? Back and ready to give you content. Yeah, that part. So Zara has dropped 4 new fragrances, but if you're an OG Zara frag head like myself, you know that these fragrances are re-released. Yeah, I'm telling you, we're going back to the 2000s. We're going back to 2010, 2011, back in them times when Zara released these fragrances, yeah? So when I saw them, I was like, oh, you're cheeky, but I see you. So for the 4 fragrances released, we have Black Peony, Bright Rose, Powdery Magnolia, come on, and White Jasmine. Guys, Powdery Magnolia. So obviously I popped into my local Zara, you know, I had a sniff of these fragrances, and I'm just ready to come on here and give you my thoughts. Listen, if you know how I get my samples on my Zara fragrances, you know. If you don't know, get to know. So as always for my OCD baddies, I'm going to go in alphabetical order. So we're going to start with Black Peony. So, Black Peony, this was launched in 2011 and it's known as a amber floral fragrance for women. Black Peony is of the EDT or the Toilette concentration opposed to EDP, which is eau de parfum. I mentioned that this fragrance was launched in 2011, but hear me out. It was repackaged and re-released in 2014, then repackaged again and re-released in 2016. Then I guess they took it off the market, and then here we are in 2024. It's repackaged again, rebottled again, and re-released. Zara. So, Black Peony. Yeah, Black Peony opens with this sweet, peachy floral note. It's not overly peachy, but it's there. You get what I mean? Along with some freshness coming from the bergamot. As we move down to the middle, this is where we get a lot of florals coming through in this fragrance. But the prominent note that's standing out to me in the middle is the freesia. And the freesia for me is very powdery. As this fragrance begins to dry down, this is where we get some sweet vanilla coming through. There's also some creamy sandalwood, but hear me out. There's some earthy patchouli. You guys know I love me some patchouli. Like I said earlier, if you're an OG frag head like myself, yeah, I didn't smell this in 2011 when it came out. Actually, I smelled this in 2012, about May, June 2012 is when I actually smelled this. But yeah, if you're an OG frag head, you know what this fragrance is duping, yeah? Black Peony is duping Victor and Ross Flower Bomb, but hear me out. To me and my nose, it's like an 85 to 90% dupe, yeah? Yeah. I say 85 to 90% because you know how Flower Bomb, yeah? It's in your face. It's strong, it's sweet. Black Peony doesn't really offer that. It doesn't give you the oomph. Obviously because it's an EDT concentration, but it's there, but it's not fully there. It's not the full 100, you know what I mean? Yeah. I know that there's a lot of people out there that don't like Flower Bomb. Listen, I'm one of those persons who love it, okay? Dominic Ropion, he did his big one, yeah? Because he made Flower Bomb. And I won't lie, another one he did his big one on is La Vie Belle. I am sorry, those 2 fragrances, yeah, I love those 2 fragrances. I know a lot of people don't like them, but me, love another one he did his big one on, L'Entre de Rouge. Are you mad? Dominic Ropion, wherever you are, sir, big up yourself, yeah? Master perfumer, indeed. But back to what I was saying, Black Peony is like a Flower Bomb EDT. You know, it's like a fresher take on it, but it still has the DNA. Do you know what I mean? So if you're after something like this, here you have it. This is Black Peony. Next up, we have Bright Rose. This was launched in 2011, then repackaged and re-released in 2014, then again in 2016, then again in 2020, and here we are in 2024, repackaged and re-released. This is known as a cheaper floral fragrance for women. The opening for this is a bit off-putting, I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah? We do get freshness from the bergamot, but there's something in here that's a tad bit sour. That's not working well with my skin chemistry, but you know what? Thankfully, it doesn't stay long, because gosh. Then we get this rose. Oh my God, this sweet plush rose. You guys know I love me a bit of rose. The rose in this is so nice. And then we get this soapy, clean, aquatic feel coming from the lily of the valley and the jasmine, guys. The middle of this fragrance is really good. As we move into the dry down, we get this sweet, aromatic, earthy patchouli that gets toned down by the powdery musk, and then there's some woods. I won't lie to you, bright rose is a very pretty fragrance, yeah? I like rose, obviously, so, you know, all type of roses and fragrances I'm going to get along with. As always with these fragrances, I'm going to tell you to go out and smell it and make your own decision. I'm just here to give you an insight on what this smells like, yeah? This has moderate sillage and projection with like a 5 to 6 hour longevity on my skin. As for dupes, to me, this is similar to two fragrances. So if you take Lovely by Sarah Jessica Parker and Narciso Rodriguez Eau de Parfum, if you put those two together, then you would get Bright Rose by Zara. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And I must also admit that in the complete dry down, I do get this distant smell of Sea by Giorgio Armani. I know, strange, but that's what I smell. So my lovelies, if you're after a sweet rose fragrance that has a musky undertone, here you have it. This is Bright Rose. Next up, we have Powdery Magnolia, guys, my absolute love. This is my bottle from 2020. Powdery Magnolia was launched in 2011, and like the others came back in 2014, 2016, 2020, and then here we are in 2024. And this is known as a floral fragrance for women. Guys, 2020. My bottle is 4 years old. I'm sorry, imagine if I had a kid. The child would be 4 years old. Oh, hello? You guys know how much I love this scent profile. You guys remember back in the day when Zara was only listing like 3 notes? Yeah, this only had 3 notes, and it was peony, rose, and cedar. That's all Zara listed. But obviously we know that they hide the notes, and hello, this opens up with peony.
So this is love.
Florally fresh and some lush peony in the opening with like a fruity undertone. As we move down to the middle, this is where you get this realistic dewy pink rose, guys. And for the dry down, think about this linen fresh powdery musk alongside some woods, guys. Oh my God, memories. Memories don't live like people do. They always remember you. Do you know what's funny? Going back to my review in 2020, this video here, you know, it's like, I said that this smells like what girls who drive Fiat 500, this is what they smell like, yeah? You know, like daddy's a well-established man, daddy's either a solicitor, you know, a doctor, he's like a high-valued man. Oh my God. Do apologize about the stereotyping, but you know the picture I'm painting, yeah? This is what those girls smell like. Posh, prim, proper, yeah, them girls. Powdery Magnolia is a very well put together, elegant girl smell. Like, listen, this is versatile, yeah? Meaning you can wear this all year round, okay? And it's even signature scent worthy. It's classy, it's sophisticated. Listen, you can't go wrong with Powdery Magnolia, okay? No. I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys because I've been carrying on about this fragrance for so long, but this is said to be a dupe, not even said to be, this is a dupe for Chloe. You know Chloe by Chloe? Yeah, this is a dupe for it. So when Zara, yeah, discontinued this back in 2020, I was fuming. Absolutely fuming. Cause hear me out, you see when I got this, yeah, I used to wear this so much, and like a little goes a long way, cause this, oh God, when I say spot on, yeah? If you've ever smelled Chloe, you know what I'm talking about. So you know back in 2020 when we were all masked up because of Miss Rona, tell me why people could smell me through their masks. I remember on Snapchat, yeah guys, I know I'm straying, please forgive me, but I remember on Snapchat because, listen, I used to live, if you had me back in the day, you know, I lived on, I was an influencer before I was an influencer. Do you know what I mean? I used to do giveaways and all of that on Snapchat before I decided to come to YouTube. Listen, I've been doing this, yeah? But listen, hear me out, because I'm straying. Guys, I remember I went to the hospital because I was visiting a friend, and everyone was masked up. I'm telling you, 2 free masks, yeah? And tell me why the nurses, like, I remember the time I walked by and she goes, "It's you." And I was like, "Me? What's going on? What did I do?" And she said to me, like, we could smell this amazing scent on the floor and we don't know where it was coming from. But when you walked in, she's like, "Yeah, it's you." And listen, what was I wearing? Powdery Magnolia. Guys, when I say I was so happy when Zara brought this back, but guess what? You see, because they took it off the website, I was already on the hunt looking for a dupe. And this is how I came across Cute by Larive. Listen, same fragrance. Powdery Magnolia, Cute by Larive, Chloe by Chloe, no difference. But to me, this has like a spicy kind of pink pepper type of opening, but it's still amazing as Chloe. So when Zara discontinued this and I found this, I was like, all right, this is why I put up Powdery Magnolia, but they brought it back. But as my grandmother always says, too late shall be your cry, okay? Because I get 100 ml of Cute by Larive for like £6-7 for 100 ml, and Zara is giving me 100 ml for £17.99, £18. So I mean, I'm telling you what I'm telling you, but the choice at the end of the day is yours, yeah? Yours. I think I've gone on for too long now. Yeah, let's cut it back, yeah? This has slightly above moderate sillage and projection with a 7-hour plus longevity on my skin. Hear me out. If you're looking for this sophisticated rose peony type of scent, look no further. Here you have it. This is Powdery Magnolia. Okay, hold on. Or should I say this is Cute by Larive. But yeah, you get me. And last but certainly not least, we have White Jasmine. This was launched in 2011, just like the others, 2014, you get the drill, yeah? You get it, yeah? But hear me out. I didn't discover this fragrance until about 2012. Yeah, that's when I discovered it. But I didn't discover it as a fragrance. I discovered it as a home scent, a reed diffuser. Yeah, I was upstairs in Zara and I was like looking at all the scents. And when I smelled White Jasmine, I was like, oh my God, you know what? This would do so well as a fragrance. Tell me why I went downstairs and it was there as a fragrance. I tell you, Zara, 10 steps ahead of us, yeah? Yeah. This is a jasmine bomb of a fragrance, okay? It opens fresh. Yep, fresh and soapy. Listen, jasmine all round. There's also some green undertones coming from the gardenia with hints of sweet peach. And for the dry down, I say that term very loosely because this fragrance doesn't really develop, yeah? It doesn't bloom because what you get from the first spray to the dry down is just one smell. It's just completely linear, yeah? So for the dry down, there's something vanillic and it's giving this fragrance like a slightly creamy touch, and that's the tonka beans. Moderate sillage and projection with a 4 to 5 hour longevity on my skin. To be completely honest, I don't know what this is a dupe for because this is not similar to anything that I've smelled, but this is just a fresh and clean and very soapy type of fragrance. You know, as I said, a jasmine bomb. If this was any more soapy, this would have been Naira Marley. Just soapy, soapy, just soapy, just soapy, just soapy. This is just a very inoffensive scent, you know, it's safe for work, crisp white shirt, yeah, it's slightly comforting too, not gonna lie. So if that's your vibe, try this out. This is White Jasmine. Well, there you have it, my loves, my reviews on the 4 re-release fragrance out by Zara. Guys, I know I have a lot of catch up to do, yeah? And then Zara just went and released, another 7 fragrances, yeah? You know the Red Temptation? Yeah, tell me why they released 4 extrait de parfums, yeah? Guys, yeah, I have a lot of catch up to do, but those still say coming soon. So once they come out, I want to be over them like white on rice. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Well, my darlings, this is where I'm going to end the video. Thank you so much for your continued support. Listen, like, thank you. Yeah, like the unconditional love that I receive from you guys. Like, it's, words can't describe how much I love you guys. Yeah. Thank you for always sticking around with me. Like, thank you. Well, my pebbles, thank you so much for watching. But before you go, don't forget to give me a thumbs up by clicking that like button. Comment down below, and I don't know. You know what? Comment down below whatever you want to comment, as long as it's nice, okay? As long as it's nice. Thank you. Share this video with a mate. Don't forget to subscribe before you go. And I guess I'll see you in my next video. Bye! But the prominent oh my God, I am so rusty. Guys, when I say I'm rusty, I'm rusty. I know that there's a lot of people that don't like black, wrong. I know that there's a lot of people that don't like What the name of the fragrance? Shana here. I know that there's a lot of people that don't like black flower, but girl, look here now. I know you're rusty, but you need to get it together. Come. But back to what I was saying about black peony. It's like what? No man. Let me go get something to drink. Hold on.